Today, Apple unveiled their new September 9 event. At this event, we are expecting to see the new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, and maybe even a cheaper plastic iPhone model named the iPhone 6C. The title of the invite is Hey Siri, Give Us a Hint. This means that Siri will be well integrated into a product that Apple releases at this event. The product that Apple will be unveiling that integrates Siri very well is the Apple TV. The Apple TV is believed to get a major upgrade at this event with an all-new remote, but don't expect an all-new service as it's not ready for release yet. We may see a larger iPad called the iPad Pro, but don't expect it. Don't expect the Apple Watch 2 at this event, as the current Apple Watch was just released in March. We may see some information on the next update to iOS 9, that is iOS 9.1. So just to sum it up, we should expect a new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus and an all-new Apple TV, and we may also see an iPhone 6C and a larger iPad Pro. But don't be expecting an all-new Apple Watch or an all-new larger iPad, because the larger iPad is not confirmed. Neither is an Apple Watch. With the iPhones, we may see a new rose gold color to match the rose gold color option on the Apple Watch, and it is a more pinkish color. We will likely also see a darker space gray color carried over from the iPod Touch 6th generation, the new Apple Watch, and the new MacBook. The iPhone 6s and 6s Plus will include a stronger metal carried over from the Apple Watch Sport to remove the worry of bending your phone. We will likely see a larger battery and an all-new logic board to improve battery life. We will also likely see the biggest camera upgrade ever done to an iPhone, with a 12 megapixel eyesight sensor. Just for comparison, the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus feature 8 megapixel eyesight cameras. Finally, the 16 gigabyte option will be gone, and it will be replaced with a 32 gigabyte option, making the storage options 32 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes, and 128 gigabytes. Also expect new A9 and M9 chips that give better performance and use up less battery life. The Touch ID sensor is likely to be improved, as the current sensor doesn't always recognize your fingerprint. The most expected and most anticipated feature is Force Touch, and that will likely be coming to the next iPhones, coming on September 9th. Force Touch screens could recognize the difference between a light tap and a harder tap. Different options will appear for different taps. Less screen space is needed with this new screen, because more controls can be accessed by a harder tap, compared to having a long list of buttons and controls. It can also be used for shortcuts. For example, in Instagram, by force touching on an icon, you could get to the Explore page, when a light tap would send you to the home page. The new Apple TV will likely come in silver, space gray, and gold. Apple's rumored new TV service will not be available at release, as it is not ready for release yet. Apple will release an all-new remote with this Apple TV. There will likely be a built-in microphone for Siri. All you have to do is say, "Hey Siri," and tell Siri what you want to do, so you can control your TV by your voice. The new Apple TV remote may even feature a touchscreen to add lots of functionality to it. You may even be able to play music directly from your Apple TV remote. The Apple TV will also have upgraded specs and likely an app store where you can download apps finally on the Apple TV that you would like to download. Don't expect 4K support, but we should hope that there is 4K support, as many people nowadays have 4K screens. I'm not going to mention what to expect in the iPhone 6C or iPad Pro, because both devices aren't to be expected at this event. They are just possibilities.